Hi, said Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee said, Dad, if we're going to make a video, are we going to be shading anybody? And I said, of course, Pee-Pee, we always shade people. And he said, well, then I think that we should get out our aviator sunglasses, our matching aviator sunglasses, and wear them. And he said, okay. And I said, okay. And he loves them so much. You can just tell he just loves saying them. People ask me all the time, they're like, where do you get these like hats? Listen, I have hats, I have wigs, I have all kinds of stuff for Pee-Pee. He does not love wearing sweaters and that kind of stuff, okay? Because it's very tight on his little body. But the sunglasses, he's, I could put him down in a chair and he was just there like this, like, look, I'm a famous YouTuber named Pee-Pee. It's P-P, you guys. 2 P's next to each other. Yes. And he says, I would just like to say before this video starts, I'm a famous YouTuber, and this video is sponsored by Bones. Not B-O-N-Z, but Bones. Just Bones in general. Big ones, knobby ones. He loves Bones. Yes. And he said, oh, what? He said, oh, I would like to say one other thing. He said, before this video gets started, I would also like to say that this video is sponsored by that delicious wet food that husband's feeding me in the closet. Was it? Yes, I would like to. Oh, one more thing. One more thing is I would like to say, I do not have my SAG card, and I do not give video consent to this video. Pee-Pee. I'm very famous at this point. You can contact my management company about that. I don't want any scandals. Pee-Pee. I'm serious. I am a sponsored YouTuber. I do not need the scandal. This is literally what I do all day long. Okay, Alex is in Miami for the weekend, you guys. I was invited. I should have gone. I didn't go. And he's shopping at Neiman Marcus and laying out by the pool and having fun lunches and dinners. And I'm like, me and Pee-Pee are sitting here and we're just throwing shade, aren't we? Throwing shade. In our opinion. He said, in my opinion. Pee-Pee, what's your favorite color of nail polish? He said, green, for jealousy and envy. He said, I want a green nail polish and I want to set it back right over there just to remind people, jealousy and envy will never get you anywhere because you can't come up with your own creative content. So anyway, Pee-Pee, no, this video, seriously, in case you were confused, is not sponsored by Bones. It is not sponsored by Wet Food. It is not sponsored by Naps, which he takes many of. It is also not sponsored by Ray-Ban, which I wish it was. Can you imagine having Ray-Ban? Can you imagine? Here, we'll take these off for you, Pee-Pee. Can you imagine having Ray-Ban sponsor your videos and then you would just like every week get sent a new pair of like sunglasses? I love sunglasses so much. Oh yes, Pee-Pee, he loves sunglasses too. What kind of sunglasses do you want? He's like, I love a good Chanel aviator. I do too. I actually own a pair of Chanel aviators and they're probably my favorite sunglasses in the entire world. You guys are like, oh my God, you did your hair. I did my hair. And you know what? I actually vlogged myself doing my hair. You'll see it tomorrow. I vlogged myself the 10 minutes of me getting ready so you guys could see what it was all about. But that's not what this video is about today. This video is about... I love making noises. Do you guys do that? I'm like such a kid. I love like standing in the mirror making like faces like... And I love making noises and just being stupid. I also do walk around away in my bedroom with the dogs. I play the music really loud and I go like this. I act like I'm a famous, but if I'm doing Naomi Campbell, I shake my head from side to side because that's what she does with that long hair. But I don't imitate the part where she fell because that's sad. But anyway, so last night I posted, because when it's a Saturday and or it's Friday night and there's nothing to do and you're like, what am I going to make my video about tomorrow? It's like, what do I do? Why not a question and answer? A rapid fire question and answer. So I posted this video on YouTube. Do you see it? Fine. Who is that fine? Daddy. That's me. Call me Daddy. Hey, Dad. So anyway... That's me. Yeah. And underneath it, I put, where is the comment? I put, hope you're having a great weekend. Tomorrow is going to be, I'm going to do a rapid fire video where I give you my opinion on anything or anyone you guys list below. Go. And I got like 90 people saying comments, really nice comments. You guys are so wonderful to me. You love me so much. Oh my God. People said really nice comments. And then like, JD Lou said, me, LOL, love your videos, Peter. Thank you so much. And then Emma Colby, so I'm just going to go right into this, and you guys, I'm just going to answer left and right, and we'll just get what we get. She said, Emma Colby said spiders. I grew up with my house, like, set back in the woods, and we would have daddy long legs, like, all the time in the house, right? Like, not, like, mass of them, like Arachnophobia or anything like that movie. But, I mean, from time to time, especially in the summer, and my mom was, like, very Buddhist like that, and she was like, take them outside on a newspaper, do not kill them, so we wouldn't. I'm not scared of spiders at all. I mean, I don't want them crawling on me. Have you guys ever heard that urban legend that you swallow like 10 spiders in your life? I don't know. I think it's true. So anyway, Gracie75 left me a heart. Thank you. I love you. Rusty Love 3, do you think there are aliens in the universe, or are we the only ones in the universe? I absolutely 100% believe in aliens. I believe in extraterrestrial life. I believe the governments know about it. The governments of the world know about it. I believe they know that. I think we work with them on some level. I could even be so far convinced that there is life on the other side of the moon that we can't see, okay? There was some movie on Netflix that I watched called like Lunar or something, Lunar Land or Lunar Town or something like that. It was really well done, but it was like this tunnel that went, oh my God, it was so good. It was so spooky. And it was about how these people lived on the other side of the moon. It was great. But anyway, I totally believe it. But most of all, I watch Ancient Aliens. I love Coast to Coast Radio. Come on, Phoebe. I love Coast to Coast Radio. And I love when it's like, I did Earl and Early last time, so I can't do that. And it's like, wild card line 4. And then somebody will answer and they'll be like, hi, this is Crystal Jude from Southern Georgia, home of the peach. I was just sitting on my back patio after I got off work at the Speedway the other night, and I was enjoying me a good Winston and a PBR when I was looking at that apple tree back there. And I swear to God, I thought, well, that is the biggest apple I have ever seen in my entire life. And I'll tell you what, it stood away from that tree, and all of a sudden I realized, oh my God, that is an apple head alien. It was about 7 feet tall. It had an apple head with 2 apple eyes, and it had a little stem coming out of it on the top. I swear to God, I thought that apple tree was coming alive. Well, Crystal Jude, what did you do next? I just sat there. I was so stunned in disbelief. I didn't know if it was the marijuana that I had been smoking earlier at the Speedway in the bathroom, or if it was my PBR for real life. An apple-headed alien was coming out of the woods, and I'm going to tell you right now, I know every bit of it was an apple-headed alien, and I know it because it got in his green pickup truck, flying saucer, and flew off over the cornfields. I love that Coast to Coast Radio. If you think I'm lying, I'm crying. People do all day long call in and they say crazy shit like that. Okay. La 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 la. Does seeing a woman breastfeed in public make you uncomfortable? Absolutely not. Not at all. Why would that? I love a good pair of boobies. No, I mean, but women are always so respectful about it. They like cover the baby and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Real Housewives of Dallas. Is there one? I didn't know that. What's the longest time you were single before you met and married Alex? Well, okay, I've talked about this on here before. I'm kind of a monogamy whore. Like, I have, I've had my fair share of one-night stands. I'm not going to act like I haven't. I've gone on 1 dates with people and it was done. But, like, I really love being in a relationship. So, why can't you just answer it simply? I need to just answer this question simply. Let's see. Before Alex and my last boyfriend, there was 9 months. Before my boyfriend, before him and my ex, there was 6 months almost. And before that, 9 months. So 9 months is a long... You guys, listen. I put a ring on it. Okay. Mariah Carey. Love her all day long. Glitter. Glitter. Okay, let's see. How is Phoebe feeling? Phoebe's feeling much better. It's interesting because he was sick and kind of depressed, and we think it's because of his teeth. That's what the vet said. And Phoebe's losing his teeth. And it's something that happens to Chihuahuas, I guess. And but the vet was like, he'll be fine. He'll just use his back molars to chew. He can still chew perfectly fine, but we've been giving him soft food. And today I heard him in the kitchen. He was eating hard food, so he seems fine. He's much happier. If you could choose one book to jump into and live in, what would it be and why? That's hard. American Psycho? No. God, what would I pick? Oh, this is such a crazy answer. But I would pick Lucky by Jackie Collins, and I would be Lucky Santangelo. I just love Lucky Santangelo. She's like my hands-down favorite fictional character of all time, which is so funny because I typically read young adult or literary fiction. The Psychic Twins. I love the Psychic Twins. I don't know that I think that they're so psychic. I love psychics, you guys. I go to psychics. I want to be read by like these major psychics. I want somebody to connect me with my mom, true story. So if you have an insight to Monica the Medium or Teresa, whatever, Caputo, who I don't believe she's a scam artist. I believe she's a real deal. But I will tell you that Monica, I think that Tyler Henry from Hollywood, the Hollywood Medium, like, I don't know. He's just like kind of boring. Like, how does he not know who, like that, if you're such a psychic, how do you not know you're showing up to Boy George's house, right? Karma, 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 chameleon. You think maybe the spirits would have like sang that into his head, right? Seriously. So anyway, but Monica the Medium, she is like the real deal, you guys. I love her so much. I love that John Edwards too, and they say that he's fake. The Psychic Twins, they're okay. I wouldn't pay him any money to go see him, but if they wanted to be on my channel and read me, I would do it. If you could do another profession, what would it be and why? This is such an interesting question because I'm making YouTube videos, and, you know, I'm a life coach, and I'm a writer. And so it's like I'm doing 3 things that I absolutely love. And it's like I am such a believer in following your dreams. And if you have like a creative dream, or you want to do something with your life different, or you want to have this amazing life, like don't quit your job tomorrow, okay? Like very much plan it out. If you're, you know, I don't know, a host at Walmart, and you're like, I want to be an actress on Broadway. Save enough money, move to New York, figure out how you're going to do that, take some acting lessons, you know, do community theater here, and then plan in 2 years I'm going to do that, because I planned my life out. And I am so in love with my life today. I love my life. I have so much fun, you guys. So I don't really know what other job I would do. I would either be an actor on a soap opera, because I've always wanted to be on a soap. I love soaps. Or I would be an actor in a movie. I would love to be in movies. I don't know so much about a TV show. I would love to have a talk show, but if I did a talk show, it'd probably be either very ha-ha like Chelsea Handler, or it would be very, very serious like Oprah. Like it wouldn't be in between. And everybody's like, I could see you being the next Ellen. I'm like, seriously? I mean, Ellen DeGeneres is so good at what she does. But yeah, I think I'd be an actor in movies. I sound like I'm 5 years old. Or drive an ice cream truck, or, you know, be a fireman, or all that kind of stuff. That sounded kind of bad, didn't it? Ice cream truck drivers are usually like, they're kind of creepy, strange. I don't want to drive an ice cream truck. Delete that. Forget that I just said that. I don't know that I ever... We used to go to the ice cream truck, and we always get ice cream sandwiches. Do you love them? They're like the cheapest thing in the grocery store, those ice cream sandwiches. I love them so much. Okay, Hustle Marsalis. I love that name. Kim K posting Halloween photos at the same time Black China. The whole thing is just all ridiculous to me, you guys. I mean, I love them all, but it's just like too much. Black China and Rob Kardashian, like, why anybody would pay 5 minutes of their time to watch their channel is beyond me. I think they're so strange and bizarre. Kim K posting Halloween photos at the same time Black China and Rob started posting baby photos. I mean, does it surprise you, any of us, that she would cares less about? I mean, she probably didn't even know, is like what I'm thinking. I don't know. And maybe her pictures are like timed or something. What are your 3 biggest pet peeves? I did a whole video on it. Momentarily, passive aggressive slow ass drivers. What else? People that don't know how to work the parking meter in front of my office. I've literally had to help so many people use that parking meter, and I try to be really nice about it, and they don't even say thanks or anything. And let's see the other thing, autocorrect on my phone. I hate the i7. I hate the i7. I wish I didn't get it. I don't like it. And what are my 3 biggest fears? I don't know. I don't have a lot of fears. I used to be really, really afraid of dying. I'm not so much. After my mom passed away, I kind of worked through that, through her death. I'm more afraid of living a life unfulfilled than I am of dying. And what I mean by that is not putting every moment of energy and creativity and love and passion into my life on a daily basis. That's what I don't want to just sit around and be bored all my life. And number 1, my biggest fear is sharks. Okay, I'm terrified of sharks. When I was a little kid, we had a boat in upstate Michigan that we would go to in the summer. My dad's a big sailor. And you know, if you don't know Lake Michigan, it's like freezing cold in the hottest day in August. It's like huge crashing waves, 400 feet down. There's like shipwrecks in Lake Michigan and stuff. And my dad we would be out there swimming, right? Out in the middle of all this. And when my dad wanted me to get out of the water to get in, he'd go, no, 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 no. I love those Jaws movies, but I'm terrified to this day. Best piece of professional advice you ever received. Best piece of professional advice I ever received was... Take that one piece of your business that you're spending the most time and energy on, that you're making the least amount on in return, and get rid of it. And I did that, and it was great. If you had your own talk show, who would be your first 3 guests? But it can't be YouTubers. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, Oprah Winfrey. And I mean for the views, you guys. Come on, for the views, right? Those would be interesting interviews, don't you think? Would you have hot sex with a sexy female for $1 billion? I'm not stupid. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for $1 billion. I wouldn't kill anybody or anything, but there's not a lot I wouldn't do for $1 billion. Let's see. What's your opinion on Southern accents? I'm from the deep South, North Carolina. I love accents of any kind. I love voice changes that are different. I love Southern accents. They are so fine. Oh my God. Zach Garcia from The Adventures of Zach and Bee. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful because he's engaged to Alistair at this point, and they are such a neat couple. But man, I'm telling you, that boy could get it. And he's only 22 years old. He is so fine. And his voice is like real deep. Oh my God. I sit there and watch his videos. I'm just like, oh my God, his voice is so sexy. He could just be a box with a voice. He's so sexy. Okay. Your opinion on South Park, I don't watch it. Paris Hilton, gorgeous, very smart cookie business-wise, I think. She branded herself, she's the very first person that ever did it. And she's very friendly in person. Eminem, I like his music, even though I shouldn't, and I don't really care for him as a person. Anna Nicole Smith, love her. I'm just still devastated at this point. And who do you think are the 10 most beautiful women to ever live? I don't know, that's a good video. I'll do that video sometime. What do you think of YouTubers that use ghostwriters? I do not have an issue with it if they write a nonfiction book, and they let you know, okay? But I have an issue with it if you're ghostwriting a fiction book. I don't really understand it, right? Like, it doesn't even make any sense to me why you would even do it. It's like if you're a fashion designer as a YouTuber, and then you have somebody design the clothes, and you walk out on stage and act as if they're yours. Don't you think that's kind of shady? I do. Let's see. Last one. I gotta pick a good one. Let's see. What kind of first lady do you think Melania will make? I think we need to give her a chance. I think it's really, really interesting. You know, people are really coming for her and all this kind of stuff, and she doesn't deserve that. Listen, she's a mother of somebody. We need to respect her as a mother. But, you know, Princess Di came for people back in the day, too, and she ended up being the biggest spokesperson for AIDS advocacy in the world, right? And people treated, you know, Princess Di the same way they're treating Melania Trump. So I don't know. I mean, she may be the greatest thing that ever happened in the White House. We don't know. I think she deserves to have a chance. I mean, she's no Bill Clinton, right, as a first lady? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I love you so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.